All right, look, my camera stand broke, and I'm gonna have to hold y'all in my hands for a while. But don't worry, I'm not gonna drop y'all. I'm gonna just lightly hold you until you start crying, then I'll drop you. But for now, you're going to be in my arms. Jussie, in his unwise attempt to make everybody view him as the victim, had a malicious prosecution lawsuit dropped recently because he's got too much shit on his head. Because when you're a liar and you try to make people see your lies as the truth, eventually the truth comes out. And with you being claimed to have fucked one of your alleged attackers, it's not really looking good for you, buddy. Like, all I'm saying is you would have been better off doing this shit in some warm weather. The minute you said Chicago and everybody found out it was negative 20 fucking degrees there and it was snowing, everybody knew you was full of shit. And the fact that you kept this going for a year and some change proves that no one should really be listening to people who suffer. Like, I will never fully believe a story unless there's proof behind it. And that's just me. I can't speak for everybody else. I will not listen to anybody who tells me anything that happened to them unless they got a video recording with it. Because I will not be going in the street saying, free this is unfair, treat them better, when they are the ones who are lying. I guess the court date got pushed back. I don't know. It was supposed to be in like March, but it didn't happen. But at least we know now that he's suffering. He's not on his little TV show anymore. They wrapped it up without him, and I know he's crying, and I know he wants some dick with a Subway sandwich in his mouth, but that's just not how the cards play for you, buddy. See what happens when you lie for attention? See what happens when you're on a D-list TV show and that show's about to end and you gotta get some clout, but you get some clout not by donating charity or giving money to people. No, you fake a hate crime because people feel sorry for gays and blacks when they get beat down somewhere in an alleyway. This was never a good plan for you, and the fact that you have kept this lie going and that the only people who believe you are the delusional fucks who go around with this woke narrative of gays being oppressed and black people still being oppressed, that's your fan base. The problem is, none of you have reasonable evidence to make yourself look innocent. And that for a year, there has been so much shit come out about you, now to the point where we have to look at you and one of these attackers because apparently y'all was fucking in a fucking beach house. If there is so much evidence that could prove this man guilty, can anyone show me proof of evidence? The answer is no. It's because it doesn't matter if he's gay, doesn't matter if he's black. This past year has proven him to be only one thing: a pathetic ass liar. At this point, give him jail time. Make him pay that 130,000, tax on a couple more, and throw his ass in jail for a couple years because those are the type of people that need a lesson. And guess what? All you people that are gonna whine and say Uncle Tom and all this bullshit, you're defending someone who lied about a hate crime. You know, those things that happened to black people way back when because we were getting called niggers and segregation and slavery. You're defending someone who lies about that. So what does that say about you and your just cause? I know what it says. You're all a bunch of fucking hypocrites. Subscribe to the channel. Don't be a fucking moron who seeks attention for faking crimes. And be smarter people. Goodbye.